Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. What a fantastic day our Jamaicans have been having. Yeah, we've been on a roll, especially in events trackies that we have definitely been building on the world stage. And look here, we turned up and we showed out, and I'm happy and excited for the athletes. And of course, congratulations to them on the performances. Now let's start in the men's long jump, where guess what? When Pinnock finally gets his man. Hold on, that sounds wrong. Apologies, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. You finally got to take down Tintaglu, which is clutch jump master. If you know, you know. Every single time he beats Wayne Pinnock, it's literally on the final jump. And this time around, Wayne Pinnock was like, I'm going to put one out there, and this time you're not going to be able to get it. Actually, he was so confident that he was able to pass the last three jumps. So he didn't take the fourth jump, he didn't take the fifth jump, and he didn't take the sixth jump. And he won. So Wayne Pinnock jumped a 8.18 meters to take the win. Tentaglu was down in second with 8.02 meters. And Simon E. Hammer was third with 7.98 meters. Now, interestingly, Miltadis Tentaglo's best jump came in the fifth round, where he jumped that 8.02 meters. And clearly in the last jump, he was literally going for it, going for broke, you would say, because that's what he typically does, on that last attempt. And he's able to, snatch the win from Wayne Pinnock. Not this time around, though. Not this time around, because on that final attempt, he did foul. So he was not able to register a further jump down the 802. And Wayne Pinnock did that, jump from the second round. He was walking around looking pretty confident in himself, like he typically does. He has that swag and that style that I like with our young men. Definitely a confident fellow. And I'm loving the fact that he's definitely been able to go from strength to strength and confidently, take those wins. I mean, even second place for me is a win, but this time around, a definite one. First place, and I like it, like what I saw from him today. And yeah, the conditions, even though it was raining and everything else that was going on, track is, so you'd say not the best conditions. Interestingly, we saw some really good times. I'm not sure though when it comes to the long jump. I haven't been seeing those distances that we were expecting, and I don't necessarily think it's because the athletes are hurt or anything. I'm just not sure what's going on there in terms of the distances. But hey, a win is a win regardless of how far he went out, and that's a 8.18, and we're excited for him. Tajay Gill was also here, and he jumped a 7.85 for sixth place. And Kieran McLeod unfortunately did not start. He pulled out of the event. Now, of course, we're, as I said, win on top of win. We're gonna jump from one win to our next win, and this time we have to do some jumping because it is the hurdles. Yes. On the back of Rashawn Clark, running fantastic in that 400-meter hurdles. Guess what? Cheyenne Salmon comes out and says, you can do it, I can do it better. And she runs a massive personal best, breaking barriers to win that race. Absolutely excited for her. Absolutely happy and proud to see her going from strength to strength. So she runs a personal best, 52.97 seconds to take that win. And a Crockrell was second. She's the Olympic silver medalist. She ran a 53.17. And Shamir Little was third. She ran 54.07. Now, Jamaicans Genevieve Russell was fourth, 54.75, and Anjanette Knight was sixth, 55.42. Now, for this race, I definitely think Cheyenne timed it perfectly. And as I said, she's been having a very good season. After she made that team to go to the Olympic Games, it's like her confidence grew, and I could see her slowly but surely executing better and better races, knowing that yes, I can be up into these top place finishings, and that is exactly what she has been doing. Very consistent in and around her personal best, which was a 53.13. She's been running 53.15, 53.20. So every time she's out running, she's in and around, the times that she has been clocking since, again, what was happening at the national championships to the Olympic Games. And now after the Olympic Games, as I said, her confidence has blossomed even more to the point now where she's dipped below 53 seconds, breaking a massive barrier for herself to win. I loved it. Her execution as well, absolutely phenomenal. I saw everybody else tying up in the home straight, not her. Her momentum carried her through like a rocket and allowed her to go past the Olympic silver medalist for that win. So yeah, absolutely excited for her. Actually, I've been waiting for her to come through for a bit. It's just that, Jamaica has a quite a bit of, 400-meter hurdlers that are really, really good. Rochelle Clayton, Jenny Russell, and Jeanette Knight. So yeah, it was pretty tough for her to break into that top three. But the moment she got her chance, look here, she has taken this and she has ran with it literally, because all her performances have been good, and she's literally going from strength to strength to know where she can take down an Olympic silver medalist, literally running a personal best. Absolutely great for her. Can't wait to see how she rounds out the season when you throw in the likes of a Femke Ball in the race. That will be coming back for the Diamond League finals. Excited to see how that will go. Also, Rochelle here, so I'm excited to see what be once these athletes get back. But yeah, great running from her. Absolutely excited. Jenny Russell just needs to go back now and tend to, her injuries as well. And Anjanette Knight, her confidence definitely looks like it was hit. I'm hoping that she can definitely come back stronger in the season to come. Now, jumping over from that, let's talk about the men's 200 meters. That was definitely exciting, an exciting race. We all know that Let's See Tebogo is the man of the moment, the Olympic champion in the 200 meters. And he didn't disappoint, running one of his fastest times ever. I believe this is probably his third fastest time ever, 19.55 seconds. Yeah, to take the win. Absolutely fantastic run. In second place was Kenny Benerick. He ran a personal best, 19.57 seconds. And in third place was Aaron Knighton. He ran a 19.79 seconds for that third place. It looks like he did get a caution. I think maybe he stepped on the line at some particular point. But yeah, that's what happened in this particular race. Fred Curley was also there. He was fourth, 19.81 seconds. Now, interestingly, when I looked at this race, Let's See Tobago was out of it. Had a horrible bend. Doesn't usually get the best bend, but yeah, this was one of his worst bends in recent times, you would say. And Kenny Benerick was leading. Also, Aaron Knighton was ahead of him. Quite a few athletes were ahead of him, coming off that bend. And especially in the final 50, as I said, Kenny was strong. Kenny was not slowing down. And Let's See had to dig deep to literally pull that win out, which he did. So kudos to him. And as I said, great run, 2/100th of a second, just to snip him. And it's kind of interesting because I was listening to the press conference where he was asked about his 200-meter race, and he says, one, he prefers it, more because he can fix the errors. He has time to fix the errors. In the 100, he doesn't have any time to fix any errors, so he just has to, take whatever he gets. You know what I mean? But for the 200, even when he makes errors, with his start, which he's not the best starter, because he's a 400-meter, tool specialist. That's what he pointed out. So he never really has the best start, but he can fix it in the home straight. For this one, trackies, you could definitely see him dig deep and do exactly that. And also, incidentally, in the press conference, somebody asked him as well, we want to see you run through the line deep, run your full race. Well, guess what? Even if he wasn't planning on running that full race, he was made to run that full race by Kenny Benerick. So shout out to him. Absolutely great running from him. Personal best as well. He led that race down to 98 meters. 98 meters, no, sorry, 198 meters track is. He was looking absolutely phenomenal. And also, you didn't see him tightening up as well. He looked very relaxed running. And that's when Kenny Benerick runs his best races. So, Kenny Benerick ran a fantastic race, as I said, and a personal best for him. So, yeah, that's how that 200 meters looked. Now we're going to jump over into the women's 100-meter hurdles where, this event, yeah, you can never really call it. Sometimes you may call a certain athlete and they don't win, not because they're not good, but because everybody else good too. You know what I mean? So that's what we have come to expect in the women's meter hurdles, and even now has gotten even better. You know what I mean? The women's 100-meter hurdles field is ridiculously deep. Now, in this event, we had our Jamaican Daniel Williams here. But going away with the win was Jasmine Camacho Quinn. She ran at 12.36 seconds. Samba was second, and she ran a 12.40. And Masai Russell was third, and she ran a 12.47 seconds. Interestingly, if you flip that, you get Masai, Samba, and Jasmine Camacho Quinn. That's literally how they finished at the Olympic Games. However, here, Jasmine takes the win. Samba, stays in second, and Masai was third, right? So that's what happened here. And Daniel Williams, as I said, was sixth with her 12.57 seconds clocking. Now, in this race, Masai looked like she got a good start for me. Jasmine, interestingly, has been getting great starts. I noticed of recent, and she's head and shoulders above everybody else as well. A very dominant frame, you would say, or a figure towering over everybody else, and she pretty much controlled the race from start to end. It's going to be interesting to see what that finals look like. The Diamond League finals with Akira Nugent. I definitely think Akira Nugent has what it takes to outdo all these women. I've been saying it before the Olympic Games, right? It didn't really happen clearly, but we've definitely see her coming into some great running to now be the world leader. And I think more than a tenth of a second faster than somebody is ridiculous, and that's crazy speed. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see what will happen in that women's 100-meter finals. But that being said, Jasmine Camacho Queen lives to celebrate this particular moment. So yeah, track is that is it for the Zurich Diamond League. Absolutely fantastic meeting, I would say, overall, when I rated for what happened for the Jamaican athletes in general, and everybody else had great performances as well that were non-Jamaican, right? But you're not gonna always win. You win some, you lose some, and we just have to take it on our chin and just move on. You know what I mean? So even for the athletes that were a little bit down the path, that's fine for me. I'm not going to be complaining over every little thing, right, Tracky? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.